Hello there. I'm doing a skate shoe review of the HUF Pro model. It's my first review. Pretty stoked on it. So my name's Johnny. Here we go.
Alright, so right away, you will notice that this shoe looks a lot different than most of the other skate shoes. It's definitely got a pointier toe, which is a little strange at first. You know, you look down and you're like, that's a dress shoe kind of thing, and I don't know if I'll get into it. But right away, when you put them on, you'll notice a couple of things. There's a padding in the toe of the shoe, which is kind of underlaying the leather, and it looks like a really thin shoe, but it has a lot of padding in the toe. So like when you get those rogue like flips, they don't really hurt as much, which is awesome. I really like that about the shoe. The insole that came with it was pretty good. HUF usually has kind of a harder insole, and I'm not always the biggest fan of it, but these ones are pretty decent. But right now I have footprint insoles in them, the Guy Mariano ones, and I mean, if you have a pair of these insoles, they're pretty much hard to beat. They're awesome. I love them. So if you can get those, they're great. I definitely recommend them. I bought the varnished black leather, and when I started skating these, which I'd been skating for like 2 weeks, I was skating with fresh mob on a fresh board, and so I expected to kind of tear through these. And it looks pretty scuffed up. I've had them for 2 weeks, like I said. I've been skating them quite a bit, actually. But I haven't really broken through anything, which is good. And my experience on board with them has been awesome. I've definitely had a lot of moments where I just felt good, like I shouldn't have landed that. And I sketched through it almost with a cool style, too. I don't know. When you're pushing with this shoe, it just has like this cool arc where it just rolls your foot when you're taking a pump or like pushing on the board, and it just feels really nice. And that's one of my favorite things about the shoe. I think it has something to do with the stitching, which is in the middle of the shoe, which kind of tapers, and it almost feels like an arch support, but it's not as aggressive as something similar in price, like the one shots or anything like that. So I never really had like that, oh, this is a little uncomfortable on my arch. It just immediately felt good. It's a very slim shoe, and it kind of tapers at the end, but it has like this elastic band here that pretty much hugs your foot, almost like a sock liner in the inside. But I like them. They feel great. I was kind of skeptical about skating them because they're 120 bucks, and no one really wants to spend 120 bucks on skate shoes. But if you look at similar like shoes for that price, like they kind of rip pretty quickly. Like the one shots generally go to shit quite quickly. So I put them on, and I stepped on a board. I mean, it was there. You know, you gotta wonder what it feels like, and then right away I just like the way it rolled on my foot. And so in the first ollie, it just kind of like sucked up the board, and they weigh basically nothing. And I didn't really realize that until I started ollieing. I was like, oh my god, these are fucking sick. I've had a lot of good experience with them on a board. The tread on the bottom is a little different than most of the other HUF treads. Usually I wear at the bottom really quickly. Like I had Sutters that I just ate through on the bottom really quickly. And these ones, I don't know if you can see, there is a little bit of wear, but I'm still gripping pretty great, so I can't complain yet. And like I said, it's 2 weeks. I do have a somewhat like delicate kickflip. Like I don't really like slide my entire foot when I do it, which I guess I'm kind of lucky I don't have to do that. But they're awesome. I really like the way they feel. The fact that it's a cup sole that gets that close to the ground at the same time it feels like a Volk and has all that grip is just awesome. And the shoes look rad. Like I've gotten a lot of compliments on them, and you know, they just are different, and I like that. They definitely make me want to skate too when I put them on. Some details on the shoes. It has the HUF triple triangle in the corner there, which is pretty sick. And then they also have the triangle with the Dylan signature on the tongue. The box it came in was even pretty sweet, I gotta say. I ordered them from HUF directly, and I mean, I opened them up, which I did with 2 hands originally, which was a lot easier. Came with the black tissue paper, instant steez, and I got like a Dylan poster and like postcard things and a bunch of stickers and some extra laces. So, I mean, you're getting a lot for your money. So again, it's the Dylan Pro model. I like them. I definitely will probably buy another pair once I'm done with these. Excited to see the new colors too. They're good. If you can afford them, and you don't mind skating something $120 and destroying it, I like them, and you'll probably like them too. Thanks a lot. My name's Johnny. It's my first review. Hope you liked it. Also, I have a quick little shitty video of me wearing the shoes so you can see what they actually look like on a board. Thanks a lot.